Ball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here comes the first pitch.
Peterson.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he. Digging in now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
David Fletcher.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Trout.
Ball 1.
1-0.
One ball, 1 strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Seager ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit hard. Foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next for the Dodgers, number 16. He readies for his first plate appearance. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2?
Threw it right past him. A swing. Here's Justin Upton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Bellinger on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now for the Angels, Albert Pujols will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard up the middle. Seager is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 45, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
45.
Line towards center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Slap hard the opposite way. But this will find. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Simmons.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, number 23. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he popped him up. Coming in is Peterson. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Digging in, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 0-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. Next up for Los Angeles,
number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
first pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Turner over at second. Seager on at first with nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollard hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Goes to third with it. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The set and the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Mike
First offering on its way.
Trout.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two and 0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Muncy has a play. He's got it one away. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
1-0.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, number 45 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone. And
he hammers it to deep right field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready once again, Max Muncy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll just step on second for. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
this offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Ready now for L.A. Number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Justin Turner.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Line towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Toward his left is Simmons. So stepping in, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So strike. In.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Peterson, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Shohei Ohtani. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols.
The first
bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Pujols.
That finds the zone, a called strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Now in the box, Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 16.
Now to the plate, number 16. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, number 45. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite it either way.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits to this
And
point.
leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things
Number
up where he
23.
left off. Number 23. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
The catcher,
So
number
digging in
33.
now, Max Stassi, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. This is line to left. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Max Muncy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Reined in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Your
Luke
attention,
Ward
please.
takes over here with a
Now
runner at
pitching
first
forward.
and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 39.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Pitch is popped up. Number 23 moving to his left. Into the box.
And leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, David
Kenley
Porter.
Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else, but on that bump right now, this has the makings of being a
The
long
center field,
game.
number 27.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Fletcher becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 2-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ty Buttrey comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2-0's the count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
0-2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really